Hello, I'm not gonna bother with the starting soon or anything. We ended up in a very awkward spot due to, technical issues. I'm just gonna text one friend. I at least want to play like another hour or two of this. So let's go. So this is where we just end up stopping off. Mid-scene like this. Where it's like, okay, maybe there was a bit of a gap between the disconnect and this, but basically, so Joe's like, okay, oh, you and Fitabo were hanging out together? Then they just ended up talking about this. Or something along those lines.
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
He finally admits it.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right.
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong.
I mean, did you really want to go back to your mom being dead?
But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful, we just kind of ruined your happiness.
No worries. I'm fine. School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
She's not fine. Not fine at all.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Okay, back to the status quo. You are quite the looker.
What? Yep.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without the clue, without a sign. The real question to be asked:
Hey,
have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
hey.
All free for you to draw.
That's Planche I'm doing.
Hey.
What else should I be?
Oh,
Please don't take off my mask. Revealing
We should buy some mega fertilizer just for the funsies.
yes. Mm.
Okay, the cat's telling us to go to sleep, so let's comply.
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you. You have been imprisoned once more.
Thanks, Marky.
This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
We meet again, Marvelous. How's it currently going? So now what?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Oh, back. Hey. Sorry to break your reality and all.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two.
I can't blame her.
I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
My bad.
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
So anyone's gonna comment on the new changes in school?
Time's up. Man.
We've been busy, Morgana. You know, world events has been happening and all that we have to take care of.
Hey.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right.
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all.
I guess the excuse is he's just kind of controlling the world, enforcing his desires.
There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing.
And we had a really nice ending and everything.
But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
Everyone's legit shocked that Ryu just said something wise.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear. Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
That is a good question. Maybe he made a deal with the devil.
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Carrie said if you said STH-wise, set-wise, whose palace are they in? It's R, a little confused by the statement, maybe I'm just being dumb. Sup?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Go on.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Magic.
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow. Yes, of course your friends are also invited. As for the location, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it.
I'm sure she learned some things from Caroline and Justine.
But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but
Well, I think we ought to team up.
I think so too, and maybe he should be the navigator. Sorry for Taba. This commentary is great.
me too.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
The way Haru says it makes it sound like, oh, she'll be ready for blood if needed.
guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Morgan is totally on top of it.
For real?
For real.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without the
Yeah.
without a sign, without grasping the real question to be asked. Where
Hey.
have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Not like we have much else to do, but you know,
Hiding both
you're making us go to sleep again. Doesn't seem like nothing.
No. Hey.
Yeah, I totally understand why though.
Wait.
Nowhere near it though.
What? Listen up.
Morgana's persona is evolving again. So they all have third versions in this. Okay, so it kind of combines the two.
All right.
Now Diego.
Okay.
So everyone's gonna get their own third personas if we hang out with them, from what I've read. But you wished for it.
Let's turn in for the night.
Okay, so let's do this one. Oh yeah, I didn't see the strength and weakness. Hey, trophy. Okay, so it's basically automatic. That's technically missable if you don't do the third semester.
What is the answer?
Hey, wait!
Seriously?
Nope, network isn't helping us. How numerous they are. That's a lot of gods. The 8 million.
That means...
This is it.
Correct.
We just took our sweet time answering it.
Nice going!
Maxing out that charm.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Hi, Lavenza.
That's...
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just fluttering down the hall like a graceful... But wait, that's not my point. Let's follow it. Hey!
Yeah, chase the butterfly. How's it going? I've lost interest. They're old news. Oh, you kind of are. Can we still draw in the classroom?
Hey!
Lavenza can wait.
That's not right. Oh!
I don't really care.
Wait!
Everyone's happiness is distorted.
For real? Anyway.
Gee, I wonder why there.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Well, you asked me to.
Oh? I thought humans exchanged common expressions such as that upon meeting. Well, it is irrelevant anyhow. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you.
What about the rest?
But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza? I guess we should get everyone in here.
I'm going until after school.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
I think Sumeri should join us as well.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Just moving the mic some more.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal.
And I see Carrie said, "Nice kitty." She likes the kitty. She's also a kitty.
But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived.
She still looks sleepy.
Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Ain't that our line?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it,
Yeah, do go on.
as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Did he make a deal with a devil or something?
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible.
Marvelous says Maruki's a Jew, so no.
However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Ah, gotcha, Marvelous. Okay, so the opposite of Yaldabaoth.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
And Marvelous said equal but opposite.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What? The god of control.
Indeed, the being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to.
So Maruki might have got the power of the Holy Grail.
It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this. Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
Yeah, so Marvelous here, he's just throwing it. It's not actually a joke while all his comments are about the Jew thing. We shall see. And hopefully it was something I'd be able to pick up on instead of being slow in the uptake. We'll see.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
He took over.
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
Yeah, or New Year's, yeah. That's when everything got weird. And yeah, well, I guess it turns out that all the counseling is a trap.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
Yeah, we maxed out our friendship with Maruki, but then we just kind of, went beyond it. And Carrie said, that son of a bitch, unless she's sobbing. But she has the SOB spaced out, so I assume son of a bitch. He trapped.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts.
Or maybe Carrie is sobbing and crying out, "Son of a bitch, he tricked us."
Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
He tricked us, so I guess he has to be stopped.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
But wait a minute. Futaba never went to counseling with him. Yeah, I'm very sure she never went to counseling with him.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Like Yusuke did, Akechi definitely didn't. I don't know why Futaba is affected. Maybe by other means.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone.
I don't think somebody talked about Futaba. Oh well.
That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one.
Yeah, it's just a minor plot hole.
When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
And also, Morgana didn't really go to counseling because, well, he's a cat. So maybe he just kind of picked up on the human desires after gaining stronger powers. Or something like that.
No.
Or maybe it's Ryuji's fault.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission.
Sure, okay, Marvelous makes a good point. If he gained the powers of Yaldabaoth, he has access to everyone's thoughts, so that would explain also some of the gaps of those who didn't go to counseling. Good thing I'm picking that up.
And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
That's why he said February 3rd.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right?
In 1 moment date. Just 1 moment. Just notifications.
Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
Like the metanav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
He wants to save the universe.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
And he's the honorary member again.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
we may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
She heard us. I saw Lou. I saw her there.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Oh, we got a customer.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat.
And how come neither, Mr. J or nor Sojo just kind of grab the plates and cups right away?
She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Guess there was no, unless there was no room in the dishwasher or something.
Sorry for coming over so late.
Okay, that's better.
And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Go for it.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About Maruki there.
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence. Whereas, I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Let's keep listening.
But still, like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You decide. At our place, too.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai. But you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
He cheated and he hacked the palace.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
So you never know that your local therapist or psychiatrist or things like of that sort can secretly be a god.
The real question to be asked. Where have I been?
Let's put him in.
I'm a shapeshifter. Hiding both face and mind.
For real?
Afraid for you to draw.
For real.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be?
Nice.
Please don't take off.
Hey,
There and Marvelous is like therapist, more like the mind rapist. I know that's not how I'm pronouncing it. I'm just trying to, you know. I don't know.
hey, hey.
I don't really just feel like saying that word. Anyways, back to school. So yeah, be careful.
Okay.
The end of freedom is at February 3rd.
Yeah?
Right.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's...
Someone's got ahead of
Hello,
us.
everyone.
Me okay? What's up?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai.
Here, her ribbon gives her super strength.
I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
Nearly 125 hours later, she finally gets a code name.
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Appetite.
That seems a bit...
Well, it's very true to her character.
Senpai, even I get full from time to time.
That's not really the issue.
Then how about Violet? It's Sumire in English.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Welcome to the team, Violet.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Violet is a catchy / crow.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
Crow wants blood.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yes. Joker!
Okay, probably to the surprise of nobody, that our team, yeah, it's all set up. Sorry, Haru, you kicked out of the final team. I want to spend time with the new guys plus Queen. Well, let me take a look at Morgana's persona again. Okay, no real changes to the weaknesses and resistance. I'm kind of curious to see their dialogue if we kick them out of the team.
You think?
Just out of my own curiosity.
Huh? Yeah.
Like, what happens if you kick the catchy out of the team, for instance? Because, you know, some people might want that.
Do you have a moment? Oh? That settles it.
Joker senpai.
Hey, sorry, Yuji.
Yes, I'm ready when you
You're
are.
out. Okay, the order is more properly lined up. Queen is number 2, Akechi's 3rd, and New Girl last. Now teleportation.
This is perfect!
Oh.
Yes!
You sure you're okay?
Security level crazy!
Oh yeah, let me switch up accessories and stuff too. So if no on and Haru, then let me remove these ones. Yeah, just switching around. For instance, this. I'm gonna give Ring of Pride to Akechi because I think it would be funny if he just gets Daddy's Sin. And she gets Ring of Breathe.
Oh shit!
Violet!
Cendrillon!
What?
Well,
Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please stay back.
I appreciate it, but allow me.
let her have her
I
reawakening.
chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
Hey, Crimson.
The weak,
We're back.
insecure Sumire dies today!
Violet!
You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou, thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, Crimson. So yeah, it's like I was streaming earlier, but then Twitch, wasn't working for like a half hour or so. So I just waited an hour to resume. And yeah, Crimson, the thing with regarding Kasumi using her sister's personality was kind of threw, you off regarding the confidant and potential romance. And thinking about it, that also makes sense on why Kasumi/Sumeri is 5-star. Sumeri is the other half of the confidant.
I'm done running from myself.
Yeah. We were bonding both with her fake self in the beginning, and now we're gonna be bonding with her real self in the later half. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, you tell him!
Now we get to know the real her, not the fake her.
Go Violet! Give him hell!
And that's why she was not a romance option in the beginning, now that I think about it.
Yes! Let's do this, Cendrillon!
Okay, and, okay, Sumeri still has the same mask. Yeah, and Crimson said in her real bonding just comes late into the game as well. It's a last-minute bonus.
What should I do?
Hey, Rockstar, who's never in doubt. How you doing?
Cendrillon!
Let's go beat up the lower.
All enemies are down! Thank Violet!
Let's see if hers differs. Okay,
No good! You
no
can't
extracting
talk to
money.
it. Payback time.
Yeah, we only have Valentine's to cement.
Too late to be sorry.
Okay, insane finisher.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
I guess the question is, at this point, would you want to romance the real Sumeri?
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
But Rockstar, Kasumi's actually dead all along.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
There we go.
art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the faith persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
Alright. And Rockstar, if you just think about a dead girl, well, not my place to judge.
All right. All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Yes.
Well, guys, we no longer have Mac's confidants. We got work to do. Still, we'll be hanging out with her a fair lot. Yeah, let's go safety save just in case.
Let's take a break.
I'll just add this.
You know, I just had a silly stream title idea. Maybe for the next stream, I'm probably going to call the title Ultraviolet Rays.
Now let's go.
Yeah, it seems like I think it came out like last week or so, or last weekend. And when we need to try to wake everyone else when possible. Saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this palace's music. It's good. Real good.
Yes.
To your happiness.
I'll reveal your true form.
Here's our chance.
Now we take over.
It's time. Go down.
Whoops. I thought I was gonna be cute by freezing them.
Persona. Feel my rage. Persona. Let's finish this. One enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet.
Oh. Rex gun.
No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
On to the next one.
Yep, I derp.
I have something.
Totally.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Persona! Go down.
I just not know think I'll get destroyed by the light.
What a letdown.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
And there's either a crow and Violet learning new skills. Just this one, and he gets nothing. And I wonder if Violet is gonna get a Showtime attack.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
Persona!
Don't lose.
Go down.
Well, he reflected.
Prepare yourself. That's our queen.
Move and you die.
Okay, yeah, Evo Zero Kai has the Evo voices and stuff, I've heard. The main issue from what I've seen the criticisms of is the resolution stuff. Especially in comparison to Geofront, you know, just kind of, you know, re-upping the textures and everything. The developer or Falcom or whoever did it for them, you know, didn't do the same. It's more of the PSP resolutions, it looks like. Oh well.
They're done for. Fist of justice.
All right.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Now for the PC version, yeah, that's more of a likely. For the PS4 version, yeah, unlikely. I'm just gonna probably keep it as is. Now let's try to get it on PS4 first before we think PC ports.
I'll reveal your true form.
Well, PS4, you know, depending on when it's released, you know, would still be around like probably another 2 years or so.
Let's go.
Yeah, but let's all see.
Don't rush it.
I might as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's full backwards compatibility or not yet. It's kind of hard to say. I'm still gonna be keeping my PS4 regardless when I get a PS5. I like to collect the consoles and just keep them around. Yeah, the Crimson really said he wants to see Akechi Showtime. I missed that. If it was a message I overlooked, or you just saying? Maybe in your mind you did. It's like, I'm a hoarder, I don't sell my stuff. Like, I still got my Wii and my Wii U.
It's a step forward. Okay.
Like, it'll be nice for consumers and things like that, or, you know, or sensible people that, you know, sell their stuff and don't clutter. Oh, that would be interesting if, you know, there's native ways to play PSP games on PS5. Yeah, if only.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, wait, did I go the wrong place? Okay, I actually need to figure out where the shadow is.
I can see it.
Yeah. Rockstar here is just laying out all the quotes.
I have something.
Okay, Marvelous said maybe PS Vita 2 on the PS5, yeah. Well, let's see. Well, I'm a Sony Nintendo guy, so I'm bound to get it sooner or later. Unless they ditch all the Japanese support or something like that. I'm likely to get it, just a matter of when.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, I don't bother really going through the whole most of the run with Third Eye. I actually like to see the going on.
Show me your true form.
Maybe I missed something obvious.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
I hope you have a happy life.
Oh yeah, this way. Duh.
It's somewhere.
I was thinking the other way around. Now, for some reason I thought this part was locked and the rest isn't. It's not a deal breaker. Just kind of some on Twitter, and parts of the Geofront team were kind of fussing over, the Falcom themselves or whoever the developers themselves didn't go the extra mile for the textures.
Your true form.
And Rockstar here did some cardio outside for an hour, then did some lifting for about 45, I assume, minutes.
Show me your true form.
And just looking at it, there's no will seeds or anything here.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
Okay, though you just did some life lifting for 45 minutes. My mistake.
It's strong, but there's just one. Don't get sloppy now. Persona! No holds barred!
Okay. Definitely not weak to a nuclear.
Wasting your
Power! Let's dance! Let's finish this! You're pretty tough.
persona. Manifest. I can be merciful. Come.
Play it safe. Actually, no, let's go with Atis.
There.
Atis. And Rockstar's gonna reveal my true form. Well, okay. Gonna be a bit of a disappointment. Oh, no gun.
Joker, you're busy! It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything.
How about this?
Wait, why am I not healing Joker?
Your life is in danger.
Let's go. Lucifer. All right.
Come on, well. Oh, we could psychic then.
Gotta put it out!
Let's go. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've heard Zero Kai has turbo mode. Oh, without any instant kills.
This is my soul! I can do better!
Yeah, show times are random. Oh well, I guess.
Super move! Ultra charge!
Well, let's try psychic.
Go down.
Nope.
You missed? No holding back!
Oh, power's coursing through Queen.
It's showtime!
Pardon me.
Usually when the opponent has very low health, there's a chance that happens. Though the opponent here doesn't have low health.
Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Double death blow.
Oh, that worked.
Ooh, a rare one!
Ooh. Treasure Demon.
Persona.
Now, what's it weak to?
There.
An enemy burning! Follow up with wind to deal major damage! One enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen!
Let's try poking around my weaknesses.
Persona.
Maybe wind. There is no treasure that's weak to wind.
Lavish them.
Persona! Show them, Sondrion!
Okay, we got it.
It had some rare
Doesn't
loot!
kill us, makes us
Just
stronger.
like I thought.
At least we know for next time he's weak to light.
Okay.
Oh!
Yay for permalock.
Thank you very much.
Show me your true form.
Hopefully I run the treasure demon by some other means. And we haven't checked what's downstairs. Nope. Whole lot of nothing.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
Hey, so far so good. What about the music, Carrie? Is the audio okay?
What would you like to do?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Carrie's approving of the music. And now Crimson, Rockstar, let's not put other people's words into their mouth.
Huh? What?
If it comes, it comes.
Persona! There!
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Forgot what DNCS is weak to.
All right, allow me.
Persona!
I don't know why I picked the catchy, just the feeling, I guess. Nope.
Persona! No holds barred.
Oh, maybe weak to win.
Violet got shot. She's paralyzed.
Persona! Go down!
Bro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him.
Bad.
Bro's life is in danger. Persona! This is
Probably blocking Bless, but you never know.
no good.
Gotta heal! Out of my way!
Oh, we got it. Oh, forgot to press X.
We did it!
Good job, Oracle Senpai. And one moment, let me just switch over to the stream. Just people kind of, stalking and stuff. So I've just been enjoying kind of having a picture view just to kind of see streamers' other going-ons and stuff. Okay, now it's OMG's Floofy's turn with Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, which character, Crimson? And yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, a lot of the effort seems to have gone to Alsport. Albus. Yeah. And I saw a picture that Michael Mitchell didn't have a portrait either. Probably not Muriel either.
Huh? What's this?
Oh well.
But
We're in some warehouse now.
Show me your true form.
Okay, we could get new persona here, so let's just try to get rid of some. Probably let's delete Hanuman. No, actually we keep Moth. Probably we'll keep around for Curse. Maybe Chimera. Yeah, it's a disappointment, Crimson. It's like, yeah, why not just bring over the portraits from Al to Zero? Yeah, it's like, I'm glad that we have a modern port of, you know, Zero and Al, but it doesn't seem like Zero's the best one. Well, better than nothing as long as everything functions well. And we got the voices at least.
Show me your true form.
We'll take small victories.
Treasure chest.
Yeah, exactly. It'll help us take one step closer to the official Western release. Whether by Nisa or maybe potentially someone else, who knows. And I really feel like if East 9 is going to be coming soon, or there has to be kind of a second publisher in the mix. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Maybe from down there.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ben Crimson said if Falcom can't even do that, then he doesn't expect the 3D from Sky anytime soon, yeah. Yeah, East 9 apparently in an interview it says it's coming to the West, but not by whom and when.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, so my guess is that a second publisher might be in the mix to release East 9, while Nisa focuses on Trails. Yeah, maybe Exceed is going to try to release Dean themselves, or maybe Atlas, or Axis, or some Japanese-oriented publisher. Just trying to think where to get that chest. Probably from elsewhere. Oh, well, moving on.
Show me your true form.
Okay, let's try fighting this guy again.
I see.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Okay.
It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Man, those resistances. And I'm enjoying the new area quite a lot, and I'm enjoying the third semester stuff quite a lot so far. It's probably weak to psychic if it brings nuclear or fire. Maybe ice.
I'll use my persona.
How about this?
Just gotta keep trying.
That should do it.
Joker, just at the last second.
Let's go. Lucifer, you're mine.
Okay, but he could freeze him. Yeah, I think just maybe it's because it's like the Memento stuff plus the scene with the guys in the Velvet Room was one of the least one of the weaker parts of the game, you know, to me. I don't know why. Maybe just kind of the end game stuff from the vanilla, except for, you know, the final boss was just kind of eh. And I finished everything with 10 days to spare, so it's like, so, you know, I could just kind of goof around, but now what? And yeah, maybe because of catchy Pancake Boy. Well, at the very least, we could freeze him.
Victory is ours. You're pretty tough.
I'll break them.
Well, damage is damage.
Do this. They're wide open.
Okay. Showtime with Akechi, let's go.
No time to waste. Just like I thought.
It was a slaughterhouse.
Okay.
Can you tell if I've grown stronger?
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, crap. I missed.
You're surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
And Marvelous is just quoting good old Kafka. You can't spell slaughter without laughter.
This enemy's beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Persona! You're mine.
And they should be weak to nuclear. Or ice.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
Okay.
No major setbacks.
Oh yeah, and Crimson said that there are so many Reen and Crow vibes from Cold Steel now. Yeah, or Light and L. That's what I keep thinking, dynamic between more like Light and L, even though Joker is nothing like L. He's not a detective. Alright, so hopefully it won't be the last of that showtime. And Sumeri needs a showtime.
I can see it.
Okay, we came from there.
Focus.
But there was one part of the warehouse we didn't reach yet.
Looks like we can get...
Stubborn completionism. It's a curse. I just want to kind of look around.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, like the treasure's right there. I feel like we're overlooking something obvious.
I have something.
But and then again, it's just a regular chest, so you know what? No big deal. Whatever.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, I don't really need throne. Or Yata Garasu.
Shall we go?
I can see it.
We can attack from here.
I can.
Why not? Yeah, they sometimes say different lines in show times. I happen to notice.
Focus.
Looks like you can use your grappling hook here. Go for it.
Oh,
Show me your true form. Power courses through me.
and we got another level up here.
Damn it.
Okay, there we go. Here's our chance.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
Not that.
Oh wait, we got charged.
Come.
But no,
Go down.
shouldn't one-shot it.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking
Move and
cool!
you die.
Oh, let's welcome Orichalcum.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
Okay, that was worth exploring.
Focus. I'll reveal your true
And
form.
let's try to deal with him.
Surprise!
Persona!
Now just don't lose.
Oh, let's try Garu and Zeodyne.
You're mine.
Probably has the weakness, but worth checking out.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks? Persona!
Could do this. At least it's not weak to status ailments.
How about this?
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Persona. There.
And I just realized we got a low
You're
SP.
cool.
I think I should bring back adhesive for a little while.
They're done for! Persona! Let's go.
Do this again.
How about this?
I break them. Persona. Still alive.
Oh, right, we undid, forgetfulness. Oh, thanks, Haru. I mean, Futaba, why did I say Haru?
Come.
That's wrong.
You're mine. Guess that's
Persona! Okay.
Oh, good thing it's weak to ailments.
You'll pay. I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power.
Someone's thirsty. Let's go.
hardly a challenge.
Just like I thought.
All right. Excellent technique, Joker.
Okay, that's the treasure that was bugging me for a while. Eh. At least we got it.
Focus. Focus.
I'm just getting myself a little confused here. Now I'm just getting myself into going in loops.
It's somewhere.
Oh yeah, I was up here before. Oh.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, looking at how much time I've been streaming plus my previous time, I'm probably going to be stopping pretty soon. And now things are starting to get more sci-fi.
The effects of cognition are low here. Yes.
Probably after the next safe space, unless it's too soon.
Joker.
Hey!
Wait.
Oh yeah, and you know, let's do SP recovery or something.
I'll just add this.
Let's get back. Hey!
Actually, wait, before I do so, I'm actually going to go back to the entrance. Since we got a fusion alarm, might as well just kind of have our fun. And, you know, clear up some space for any other masks we could easily grab.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, hey, it's open, you're right.
Waiting.
Indeed.
Possibility.
Then
Very well.
Okay, moving on, though.
I've been waiting for you.
please be aware that be prepared for be cautious with your selections. It seems to have a decent amount of strength.
Okay, and that's our guy, Fafnir. That's who he is. Always go with that.
Make good use of it.
It's a network fusion. And that's the other one we saw before. Ooh, Beelzebub. A classic.
It seems to have a decent amount of strength.
And Rockstar's quoting Green Schwarzer, that's the power of the 8 leaves.
Select a skill to inherit.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we got some big abilities. Sure, why not? And Rockstar says he likes how Yun and Reen Victor quote goes from awkward to those two cheering each other on. Yeah, I like the evolutions of their victory quotes. And we got good old Bubs. I didn't have to, I just was kind of messing around. You know, let's do it. Let's see what happens. And we got this big concentrator for us. Nah. Oh, repel ice is good. Yeah.
Be cautious with your selections. Is this okay?
We can do Vishnu. Okay, let's
You're
go
stopping?
register some persona.
Compendium, yes? Registering a persona. Would you like to register it? Viewing the compendium.
Okay, and we got 84% completion. I'm just wondering my numbers.
How was the alarm? Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna do Vishnu, just maybe one or two others, just to kind of clear room. Pay me no mind.
Welcome to the Velvet
Before
Room.
make your selection. Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, let's get rid of Megidolan. We have it for one guy.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
That's the ultimate magicians.
To whom will you give birth?
And apparently Yoshitsune is still stupidly powerful. Let me go read up quickly on his skills. It's my curiosity if I feel it's worthwhile to invest. Why? Because I'm crazy. And just dragging things on further, and that's why I have nearly 128 hours. Yeah, Hasutobi, deal 8 times weak physical damage to all foes. Yeah, I remember that. That's mainly the skill. You know what? I got the money and all, so let's go for it. And I see we got the
Make
option.
Your selection. Which persona are you looking for?
Oh, but that requires getting rid of my Lucifer.
Did you change your mind to Compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Only 80,000 though, so that's actually not bad.
Oh, performing. Make your selection. It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the sword. Okay, if it's gonna be super physical, then we could just do some of this. Eh.
To whom will you give birth?
Let's do it.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit.
Yeah, let's go nuts. I think that's the defense up. Yeah, Crimson said takes a tablet or two before that in regards to the whole Yun and Rin thing. It doesn't matter. Gonna be getting rid of one of the skills anyways. Okay, no problem. I'm just kind of goofing around. That would have been great on the Tis. Yeah, see if it's any better. Yeah, we're gonna... Hasutobi's next, huh?
Did you change your mind? The compendium. You wish to browse the entries? You wish to summon this? You may take it with you
Okay,
then.
I'll bring him back. And where's Orichalcum?
You would like to you wish to summon this persona? You may take it with you then. Awaken your new you wish to strengthen it. It seems it would gain much power.
Let's go for the overkill. I'm just gonna go all in on the physical.
Make your selection.
Yeah, we're good for now.
May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Okay, after just kind of screwing around for a while. Let's go to this finally.
Here we are.
Let's do it. Let's...
Indeed.
All set. Let us pass.
Persona!
Yeah, let's go for it.
Ravage them!
Okay, that wasn't a good debut.
The opponent is strong. Don't immune to curse. I'd hoped we could end this quickly. Persona!
Immune to weakly.
Curse. I'll use my persona. I'd hoped we could end this quickly. Feel my rage!
How's this?
Rose frozen. Can't move. Let's finish this.
Probably blocks life.
Stop. Rose life is in danger.
Persona!
We're off to a great start.
Bro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him.
Don't rush
What
it.
question? Who's next? Okay, Makoto. Cool.
Persona. Thank you so much.
Okay, hint or weak to electricity.
Nice, Joker. Just in the last second.
Okay, you're not weak to gun though.
Lucifer! There!
I'll use my persona.
How's this?
Wasting
My power.
I shall be
Dance, persona.
Yeah, these enemies are kind of annoying to fight.
I'll break them.
Persona! Artist! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Nothing yet. Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Out of our way.
Yeah, that's one down at least. I don't know why I was just being slightly conservative there. Oops. Blocking the light.
Something isn't working.
I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power!
Oh. Time for more showdown.
You little shit!
Yep, that is indeed a quote.
How about this skill?
Yeah, I might use that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Crimson doesn't want to be involved in whatever makes a catchy tingly. He's tingly for blood.
Well. Huh? I see.
Oh?
Probably for his patience.
Wait.
Oh,
Hey, it looks like Memento's there.
Yep, yep.
So hey, we're going back to Memento's, it looks like. Okay, so that is actually a perfect point to stop the stream in the palace. So it's just a matter of when we go there.
Huh?
Oh, that was an exciting day.
Yep. Okay. Hey,
The kitty, we could just get a massage and, you know,
Let's do it.
spend the night out. Okay, though. So yeah, I'll be stopping here for the night. We'll continue this sometime tomorrow. And as for who to raid, since we got friends with us, I feel like raiding Bakusan JRPG, who's currently going through Trials of Mana, the original version. So, and then he's gonna straight away do the remake. Yeah, 2-hour stream, and 2 hours earlier I decided to just, and anxiety just sort of kicking in. So I think I'm just gonna be stopping here for now. So till then, guys, see you tomorrow and take care. Let's go.